Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to witness a clinic in framing and stakes. The host primes the audience efficiently. Missions, subjects, and the promise of accountability. That short opening does two things. It positions the channel as a watchdog, and it frames the two confrontations as systemic tests. Economical scripting and confident tone convert curiosity into commitment. Viewers are told this isn't voyeurism but civic duty. Expect viewers to be hooked and primed for scrutiny.
Am I doing anything wrong?
Well, you're filming private cars, not police
No,
cars.
I'm filming public property.
No, you're filming cars.
I'm filming... No, that's what you're presuming.
Well, I've just been
I can
told.
film whatever I can see in public.
I've just been told you're filming private cars.
You're right. Afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Could you identify yourself as well for me, please?
Why?
Well, you've come in and you've approached me.
Yeah.
So it's in your policy to actually identify, okay, and failure to identify will result in retraining. Okay, so I'm asking you properly to identify yourself, please, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. So why are you sitting here
No,
recording
if you
everyone?
can identify yourself first, and then we will carry on with a conversation.
I think there's times where I have to identify myself.
Yeah, you do.
And there's times I simply have to
Yes, you
identify
do.
it.
Yes, you do.
Of you recording here? So you're
Okay.
basically coming down here just to try and provoke some sort of confrontation? Is that just...
No, I'm filming public property. That's what you're presuming, okay? Don't make a presumption on what I'm
Okay,
doing.
what is your reason for
Okay? Well, first of all, identify yourself properly.
Okay, so you're from Croydon Police Station.
Okay? And your
So
shoulder
what-
number, please.
It's on my shoulder, you can see it.
No, not everyone can read numbers. That's why I'm asking
Can you
you
not?
to say it.
Do you need help with that?
Well, why do you think I'm asking you to say it? No, I'm asking you to say it, please, sir.
That's what I say.
Okay, so people that can't read numbers, that's all what you do.
Well, anyway,
Okay, that's why I'm asking you if you can actually say what your actual shoulder number is, please.
I can do anything, sir.
But you won't do that.
Don't need to.
Okay, so you don't need to.
No,
Okay,
you don't need
you're
to
quite
be-
arrogant,
don't-
really, aren't you?
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to watch friction in real time. A camera meets a uniform that treats ID as optional and tension spikes. The auditor stays calm while the officer toggles between dismissal and command, exposing entitlement disguised as procedure. The scene teaches a clear lesson. Patience and documentation beat bluster. The exchange is compact, revealing, and offers a practical demonstration in civic resilience.
Why are you?
You're
recording
very
the police
arrogant. It
station?
makes no difference why I'm filming.
No, it does.
No, it doesn't. No, it
Because
doesn't.
you're simply here to, you know.
No, it doesn't.
provoke some sort of
No, that's what you're presuming.
What's the purpose of you filming this? The
It's
cars that are
it's a
going out?
public building.
Yeah, but some of these are private cars.
I can film whatever I can see in public.
Indeed. Well, why do you do that?
Well, it makes no difference why I do it.
Why
It
do
makes
you
no
need to do
difference
that?
why I do it.
Well, it does.
What it does
No,
is
it
you
doesn't.
find these people that like to provoke confrontation.
No, that's
you
what
stick
you're
a video
presuming.
online and monetise
That's what
it.
you're presuming.
You just
okay?
want to monetise a video,
That's what
isn't
you're
it?
presuming.
No, you're one of these other many,
Yeah,
many
really.
balls
And
that
you're
goes
one of
recording.
these absolute turds, okay, that literally think that you can bully the public, speak to them the way
not
you
bullying
want,
anything.
failure to actually identify yourself properly, and we actually pay
And
for
you've got to
meatheads
sort
like
this
you.
out.
We pay for
You've come to
meatheads
the
like
police
you.
station to provoke this
We pay for
confrontation,
no.
haven't
You approach me. Let's get it right. You approach me. You
You've
approach
come to the
me.
police station because
You
you want this
approach me.
confrontation.
You approach
Where have
me
you
to
travelled
get it
from to get this
correct.
confrontation?
Makes no difference where I've come from.
How far have you gone?
Makes
Just
no
have an
difference.
answer with the police
No,
officer.
you've come to me.
Reason?
You've come to
I've
me.
come to you to find out
yeah,
why
but
you're
you're the
recording
turd
police
that came to me.
you
Okay,
stop
to get it right.
turds?
I'm doing nothing wrong by calling them a turd. Okay.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to see banter turn into legal theater. Petty insults suddenly become an attempted lever under Section 50, but the auditor parries with composed facts and procedural pressure. This clip is both a civics primer and a warning. Sloppy reasoning can be dressed in statute to intimidate. Know your rights, record the moment, and force procedure to match the claim. It's short, sharp, and instructive.
You wouldn't like if we started calling you names?
Well, you're in an office.
Can you stop
of
pointing at
power.
me like that?
I will point as much as I want.
Well, it's a bit aggressive, isn't
Okay.
it? No one's been
No,
aggressive to you.
No,
You've come
you
out to make sure that
you
you're
come in
okay
and you
and
two
you're
are both
safe.
pushing me closer and closer to this curb. Okay, so I'll actually ask you,
You
to
were
take
stood
a
on the
step
road a
back.
minute ago.
No, I won't. Not when you
you
approached
were.
me. No, I was not.
You were. You
So
were
I'll
stood
ask
on
you
the
to
road.
take a step back if you won't mind, please, sir, and then I can
Oh,
move forward
please.
from the curb. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Safer now, do you?
Okay.
Why now? There's a car coming.
I'm perfectly fine now.
Brilliant. Right, now why are you still outside the
It
back
makes
of
no
the police
difference
station?
why I'm here. I'm
Filming
filming
the back
public
gate.
property,
Yeah, but you're also filming private cars.
and I'm doing nothing wrong.
But why do you need to do that?
No, if they get caught
Where
in
is
it,
this
I'm
filming
filming
going?
public property. It makes no difference
Well, it
what I
does.
do with it. No, it does
It
not.
does to me.
No, it does not.
You're going around
Well,
and
then
around
you
in
should
circles.
not have approached me. Okay, you got this meathead here, okay, and he is a complete meathead and should not be anywhere near the public.
Why is that?
Your abusive
Okay.
tone is getting kind of irritating, sir.
Yeah, well, you're irritating.
I know, but
you're
being
irritating.
kind of abusive, and that.
I'm not being abusive.
You threatened me.
I haven't threatened you at all.
No, sorry,
How have I
threatened.
threatened you?
Quite right. You haven't threatened.
Okay, so
You've
that.
been abusive by calling
Okay.
me names.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to observe escalation nearing coercion. Arrest level rhetoric creeps in as justification phrase. This sequence shows how vague claims morph into threats when authority pushes to close a power loop. The auditor's calm resistance prevents unnecessary detention, but viewers see how fragile deference is as a substitute for lawful grounding. This sequence shows how authority can warp procedure rapidly.
Oh, I'm just saying.
offence.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It is.
You cannot be
Resident-
offended
I can
in the
be
office of
offended.
duty. No, you cannot.
I can
No,
be
you
offended.
cannot,
I
because
can.
you've got to. You've got to
slightly thicker
expect.
skin than
No,
the average
you've
member of
got to
public.
expect language, okay, and saying turd, okay, is in the actual English dictionary. So
Being
look it up.
abusive.
Look it up.
Stop being abusive.
Look it up, okay? Turd is not abusive.
being abusive.
Turd is not
Stop calling me
abusive.
names.
You say it's not a rude word. However, the definition of turd is a rude word for someone who you think is unpleasant. I'm not doing business with that little turd as an example. Okay? So it clearly is a rude word.
Yeah,
So
but
you
it's
are
not a
being
swear
rude.
word. But it's not a swear word.
You have to swear.
Yep, and
But
you
are being
have to
rude.
expect that.
You are calling me names.
Yeah, and?
Which does now. it's a
Okay,
public order
so
offence.
you came.
It also is
Public order. Okay, so
also
who's? So you
antisocial
can.
behaviour.
You cannot
So due to
actually.
antisocial
You
behaviour,
cannot
under
actually.
Section 50 of the Police
Okay,
Reform Act, I'm going to require to provide me
Right,
details.
so then here's the question for you. Under Section 50 then,
Of the Police Reform Act,
under Section
if you
50,
don't reply-
you've got
give me
to
the
have
details.
proof. No, you've got to have
If
proof.
you don't provide me your details, you can be arrested for
Okay,
it.
go for it. I want to see an inspector then, please.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to hit the legal spine of the episode. The auditor methodically rebuts vague claims and centers the argument on lawful filming from public space. The clip delivers clarity. There's no criminality here, only discomfort weaponized into enforcement. Viewers receive a compact lesson on public scrutiny, policing limits, and how evidence plus calm explanation deflate weak claims. It's a clear vindication and a practical how-to for watchers.
Okay,
things first.
I'm entitled to see an inspector, right? And
One
if
thing
you're
at a
if
time.
you're
So
actually
what is your
using
details,
Section
sir?
50, okay, I need you to actually use the words correctly in Section
your name,
50
sir?
and what part of Section 50 you're using, please.
What's your name?
What
sir?
part of Section 50 are you using?
We're not going to have a keep
What part of Section 50 are you using, please?
We're not going to have a keep conversation.
Well,
about
no,
this.
you need to tell me what part of Section 50
And I
you're
have done.
using for. No, you
Due to
haven't. You
antisocial
just said
behaviour,
Section
I'm
50.
requiring your details.
Okay, so where's the antisocial behaviour?
You stand here constantly calling us
Okay,
names.
that's not antisocial behaviour.
It will be for me.
Well, for
So-
you, okay, you can't be the arresting officer.
I can.
Okay, nor can you because you're directly involved.
You haven't been
You're directly involved.
So, are you going to provide your details or not, sir?
I'm not going to provide anything because I've done nothing wrong.
So
Well, you can be guilty of an offence if any person is arrested for failing to provide their true name and address may be arrested on the stand. Arrest provisions of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984.
Okay.
Okay, I have.
Are you going to provide
if
your details
I have reason
or-
to believe you're acting in an antisocial manner.
Yeah, and where is that antisocial behaviour? No, I'm not.
Well, you are. You're swearing.
No, I'm not.
You're swearing.
Stanley,
at
I'm not
calling us
swearing.
names.
Let's get it right. Turd is not swearing.
I
You're standing in the
Turd
street
is not
constantly
swearing.
abusing
What
two
you
people.
believe and what
That is
actually is the
antisocial.
law
Are you
is
in a,
different.
Are you in a public place?
Okay? I'm in a public place.
Are you being
Is there
offensive?
members of the public here?
Yes.
They don't need to
Where?
be.
Where?
We are members of the
Where?
public.
No, you're not. You're an officer.
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
you're
I'm
an
a member
officer.
of the public.
No, you're an officer. No, you're not a member of the public. You are an officer
So what
there
am I?
to uphold the law.
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to watch motive surface as policy meets practice. Recognition flips the interaction. The officer's hostility collapses when the auditor's channel is identified, exposing that the real problem was being filmed, not a legal breach. This turning point reframes the incident as reactive policing fueled by ego. It demonstrates accountability in action. Public documentation forcing behavioral change. Recognition flips the narrative and forces immediate accountability.
Not abuse your
someone-
powers.
Who's abusing power?
Okay? You tried to abuse Section 50 just now.
I'm not trying
Yeah,
to
you
do
did.
anything.
Okay, and you
I'm
still
required
haven't
to provide
put. Well, what you actually require? I require a superior officer as my actual legal right. So I've asked you to actually get a sergeant or an inspector to come
One
out.
thing at a time.
Okay. Well, then you
Are you
do
gonna
that
provide
first,
the
and then
details?
we'll move forward from there.
Are you provide your details
Okay.
or not?
I told you no.
No. Okay, fine. So at this point, then I'm going to have to arrest you for breaching section 50, aren't I?
Okay, go
So
for
you
it.
have to do it.
It's your choice, not mine.
Well, no, it's yours.
It's
to
your
provide
choice.
details on
No,
this.
I don't need
Section 50
to,
of the police
because
report.
I've done nothing wrong.
We do have the powers.
I've done nothing wrong. I've asked you
but
to
not date
produce
of birth.
where the member of the
Reason
public
to believe
is,
you have engaged in
okay,
antisocial
for the
behaviour.
antisocial behaviour, okay?
Antisocial
You cannot
behaviour
be
is
the
defined as
arresting
doing
officer
something
for
that
that
causes
if you are the one that you were saying that it was against,
Section
right? And that is what the law is,
by the police
Do you not listen to it?
okay? I'm talking to you, he's reading out whatever, I was talking to you. In this day and age of what?
There is a lot of issues.
Like what?
Security.
Okay,
You've
and
got
as I said,
terrorism,
is the building
you've got
secure?
domestic terrorism.
Is the building secure?
If people are filming, cameras, gates, key locks,
I'm filming public
cars
property.
coming in and out, private cars coming in and out.
Okay.
Not all police vehicles.
I try not
There's
to get
private
private
cars
cars.
in there.
I try not to get private
You don't
cars.
know what a private
Well,
car
it makes
is
no
at home.
difference. Well, if it gets caught, I'm still doing nothing wrong.
I mean, you could quite easily have stood out on the pavement and done
Well,
it.
I can stand exactly where I want on public property.
All right, guys, this finale broadens a lens. 2 incidents reveal a pattern of emotional policing, procedural sloppiness, and the cost of ego. The closing ties individual arrogance to institutional weakness and asks viewers to demand training, transparency, and discipline rather than mere outrage. It's an enraging yet constructive call to action. Push for systemic remedies, insist on oversight, and use documentation to create pressure for change. The close urges viewers to demand reform, not only outrage.
A police station is public property. As long as I don't enter a restricted area, okay, then I'm actually standing where I'm publicly accessible, allowed to
That
go.
would be the front office.
Okay,
You're
and
not
exactly
allowed to-
here. And exactly here.
But
If
it's
I
a little
would,
bit dangerous. You've got cars coming in and out.
makes no difference.
And
I'm
you've got
standing on the
private cars
pavement.
coming in and
And
There is no
your
policing
point is
purpose
what?
for you to be here, is there?
Okay, I'm entitled to stand here
What's your
and to
lawful
film.
purpose for being here?
Okay, filming in public is completely lawful.
Absolutely. However,
Okay,
you're
so
going into
that's why,
a police station.
and
which
that is
illegal.
completely lawful
Well, why do you need to do that?
because it is lawful.
It's not really.
It is law. It's
You
not.
need a-
Okay,
you need a
right. I'm
lawful
just,
excuse.
just you know, I'm just going to go into my bag for a minute just to pull something out
It may
for
be
the both of you.
lawful, but again,
Okay.
why do
Don't you
need
bring out
to do
anything
it?
silly and
Okay.
something.
No, that's why I was telling you like, what I was doing.
Well,
Okay.
a lot of people have
Right.
done that and pulled knives out.
Right. There you go, sir.
Who is this?
Okay. And you'll actually see what it actually states, that I'm completely lawful to actually film any police officer, any property of the police, okay, any station, anything.
To plod or not to plod?
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, not bad.
What are you doing today?
Good, not too bad.
So he's doing those videos then?
YouTube, yes.
I don't need to
You're just turning
identify
up
myself.
outside police
famous.
stations, knowing
I don't
that we're
need
gonna
to
come and
identify
speak to you
myself.
so you can monetize a video.
I don't need to identify myself. You
That
tried to
presumption
abuse.
is- we were
You
correct
tried to
then.
abuse Section
We were
50.
correct, weren't we?
You tried
We
to
were
abuse.
correct.
No, I was
We were
correct
correct,
because
weren't we?
you
We were
tried to
correct.
abuse your powers.
You've come
You
here
tried
just
to
to get a
abuse
video
your
that you can
powers.
monetize, haven't
You
you?
tried to abuse your powers. This is why we
Give you
do
the
this.
opportunities.
You can see the way that the other officers went and the sergeant. So yeah, what I'll do is I will put those complaints in, there's no doubt about that. Altogether, I believe that I've got 14 complaints all going through at this moment in time, I do believe.